to hit a parked car and fled.
I did accept liability on your behalf. Absolutely. Okay. I'm more than willing to go over the thought process and the reasons I did that, but only if you're willing to hear me out and not scream at me. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I spoke to you last Thursday. I told you about the incident. I let you know that, what was told to me, where it happened, what happened, and you said that it was a scam. You said that you were refusing to cooperate and that you weren't going to provide me with damage photos. So I reached back out to the other party. I would really appreciate if you don't interrupt me, because I'm trying to give you the information that you asked for, and that's difficult when I'm not able to complete my sentence. Right, but you refused to cooperate with the process. I sent you certified mail overnight. I sent you a couple of emails. I tried to call you again. You didn't answer any of those attempts at contact, okay? So then I reached out to the other party and I asked them for damage photos, and they were able to provide me with a witness as well. I called the witness. I got full detailed witness statement, and as such, I've accepted responsibility for the accident. That's exactly what you task us with doing, is determining if you're legally liable for damages, and if so, paying for them. Well, like I said, you refused to cooperate with the process, so you left me no choice but to use the other party's evidence, which again was overwhelming, and that's why I accepted liability. What about your car? You mean the damages you said you didn't have? Ma'am, this could have been a lot smoother if you had just been honest about what had happened and allowed us to protect you and to take care of these damages, but your refusal to cooperate has created more issues and in fact may lead to the potential cancellation of your insurance. Well, to be quite honest with you, based on your refusal to cooperate, we have no obligation to repair your vehicle. However, if you want to pay your deductible to get your car fixed, I'm willing to get your vehicle repaired. Your deductible is $1,500. Okay, then I can't help you. Well, for a couple of reasons. One, you're at fault, so there is no deductible waiver for that. And two, regardless of fault, your coverage doesn't kick in until your deductible's been met. So we have no obligation to waive your deductible, and you're at fault, so we wouldn't do that anyways. Okay. Again, I'm not going to go in circles with you about the liability determination. I've accepted responsibility. I'm not going to back out of that at this point, unless you can provide me video footage that shows that you were not involved. Other than that, we've accepted responsibility. Okay. Well, if you decide you'd like to pay your deductible and get your vehicle repaired, please let me know. You do have 3 years for that. Otherwise, I'll get their vehicle repaired and get the claim closed, okay? Yeah, she hung up on me. Do I look bothered to use this? Like, you can't do that. Except for that's literally exactly what we're supposed to do. Let this be a lesson not to lie to your insurance carrier, because it just creates more issues. One, now she's going to be at fault for an accident. And two, she's going to lose her insurance coverage. Because it's one thing to just not answer our calls. It's a totally other thing to answer my phone call on a recorded line and tell me that you're going to refuse to cooperate, because now you're a higher risk. You're a liability. Like, she's lucky that this was a minor accident. Nobody was injured. But this could create a bigger problem if she refused to cooperate and somebody was seriously hurt. Like, not to mention, you can tell she parallel parked her vehicle and hit their car because their damages are in the exact same spots. And then after all of that, she goes, well, what about the damage to my car? You mean the damage you told me you didn't have, that didn't exist? Be so fucking for real. Hours of my life wasted doing all of that. And she could have just said, yeah, I hit someone, and then this wouldn't have been an issue.